Because look at this. Already. Don't you just want to grab you some Filipino food outside on the water? That sounds like something you do with friends, right? Hey there, this is Scotty Yada Yada here, and we are back on the channel with a new sort of thing we're doing. It's called a build with me. I'm just going to be building, and I'm not going to do a speed build. I'm going to have you watch me or build along with me. I know usually when I'm playing the game, I've got, you know, I'm probably either, if I'm playing the game, I'm just probably watching a Let's Play or a build or something. Um, but also, I am consuming at least three medias at one time and never ever satisfied. I'm kidding. but, um, so this is my build save file. This is a photo gallery we built the other day. I was going to add on to this lot, but since Tiny Living came out, I have been building my ass off. So I wanted to build um, on camera. I wanted to do a tiny build, and so I wasn't going to act because this clearly can add more onto it. Trying to build this scenescape here in the Spice District. So we are going to try and make this building fit in with this landscape. Um, so a couple things I want to explain as we get into it. To do a tile, grab your room tool, which is your room tool. When you okay, so I guess this is a build with me for beginners. If you don't build, I want you here. If you do build, hey, stay around, give me some tips. But um, okay, so you're in build mode, right? Over here in the corner, you got the little house picture that comes from the top icon. It's just going to say build. If you hover over it, you're going to click that. It gives you a little house. This is where you're going to get your terrain tools, your plants, your roofing, your walls, your wall colors, your wall floor patterns, and your roof patterns, and any chimney stuff. Pool tools are here and everything like that. Okay, so we've got this apartment that idea we're going to do. So we're talking about room tiles. You're just going to click on the wall. The wall will illuminate purple, the floor will be brown. Click that, and the second thing on the right, you hover over, it's a room tool. Click that. You just want to place your cursor and pull, and that will draw your tiles for you. Okay, so you have 100 tiles. My grid is off. Okay, let me turn the grid on. You can press G on your keyboard to turn your grid on and off. All right. Um, so now I have 25 tiles placed, which means I have a 5 by 5 room. Basically, one, two, three, four, five. Each one of these little boxes is a tile. So, yep, 5 by 5. Yep, all the way around. It's perfectly 5. Um, So that's really what we have to work with here. That's what we're going to use our apartment size as, right? But the interesting thing with tiny living is, um, oh, excuse me, hold on. Like I said, every time I record, indigestion. Okay, so I'll be fine up until the moment. All right, so let's kind of get rid of this. We can add lot traits, but we'll do that later. I like to do that last. So with tiny living, you need to landscape, because you only have but so much house. So you've got this whole space. We want to make it fit in. So let's come over here to floor patterns over here in the corner. You're going to click that. It's kind of stony out here. Now let me see if I can actually get some of the debug items so I can make the sidewalk pattern here because we don't have that pattern in game. Um, I'm just going to put on, first of all, I'm putting, with most things, put on BB move objects, bb.move objects space on. It allows you to place anything without, you getting a, this is occupying another space kind of thing. It helps you build better. Um, Also, BB show hidden objects. All right, I think that's it. Is this it? No, this is marble tile. Um, no. See, that's okay. But we did get some more objects here. Um, see, and then I take the grid off so I can actually see things. Yeah, that's not it. Um, but I did see it, and if not, we will. Or okay, BB show. Okay, no. BB dot live objects. Live objects on BB dot. I think it's show live objects. Okay, I think that's the thing too. Cool. Um, doo doo. All right. Let's and then in the menu you would search debug and okay. Build mode sometimes lags, and that is fine. Don't be scared of it. I mean, there's a bunch of debug stuff here. Like whatever. Let's just click something. All right. So search and do the debug menu. It's I never really do it, and this is actually new for me. Um, so yeah, okay. We're not even gonna. If you don't build, I don't even know why I'm in the debug menu. We're not even gonna get there. That basically means there's like items in game that there usually aren't, aka like stuff that aren't going to use. It's like just objects in game that you can't interact with. They can show up here. All right. So again, let's go ahead and start terraining. So we're going to basically we're building apartments. We want to do it over stone. So we're kind of going to make this like our little court. Whatever. We'll build on that. I kind of, and that doesn't take any tiles. Um, hmm. There was an idea I had and I have lost it. No, because, okay, so we're building apartments, but, hmm, there's going to be so much here that we kind of want to make this whole thing our lot and not just build just a small, tiny 5 by 5 apartment. So, um, some of these apartments are going to be quite small. As of right now, let's dedicate 20 tiles to that. Um, and all right, let's just, if you click on, okay, so if you have your room, click on it, hover over this, it'll say copy. Just if you want to put something next to it, you want to have the same size, like that. And then let's go ahead and make this smaller. Okay, so we have 36 tiles placed. Um, hmm. I'm not going to test my luck. I think we're making this smaller than we intended it to be. Um, but yeah, let's build one more. Let's click up and place this room on top of this one. Okay, so we have 68 out of 100 tiles. Okay, I'm imagining our apartment's going up like this, and then, I mean, there's still so much lot, but that's fine. We'll figure out what to do with it. So that's 80, 92. All right, that's 98. All right, cool. So as of right now, let's call that what we're going to work with. All right. Again, we want to make this fit in with the surrounding buildings. Uh, I do see they all kind of do have this interesting little shape over here. Uh, but again, hmm. All right. I'm having an idea. Should we move it? To move your lot, just click the little arrow at the top And to move the whole lot, do the second option. Or you can just press Y. Um, and you know what? Let's do it like this. Yeah, let's kind of make it like that. Um, and that way we can have so much more going on here. Let's extend this. Let's just grab our eyedropper tool. If you just want the same thing, just grab your eyedropper tool and then drag and drop. All right, cool. So we have to terrain this. I wanted to. There is. Okay. No, it's like a terracotta flooring or something that I'm looking for. I'm using all in-game items. So nothing, no custom content, even though I have a whole bunch of it. I'm using no custom content in this. Let's narrow down this search because I'm like lost looking for it. Okay, I think it's this. So I kind of wanted to use this to make like a, it's going to be an off little sidewalk kind of area here, but we'll see about it. Um, all right, so I did this because I specifically saw what I would want to do. So again, we're going to focus on, okay, these are the debug items from, oh, Strangerville. All right, cool, whatever. Um, so we're going to focus on the outside part of it, and we're going to terrain right now. So we'll get kind of like a basic shape down. I'm not going to keep these videos super duper long because again, this is going to be an endeavor. It will take me multiple parts to complete this, mostly because of the time that I have and what all we're going to put into it. So just like watch, you see how this is absolutely nothing. Building can be boring. It can be if you're bored with it. But if you're having a good time with it, hey. So again, I think my grid is off, or I'm just okay. There we go. Um, let's go ahead. Okay, we're gonna use a square. And one thing I like to do in cityscapes is um take like this little thing, and this is a fence. Click on a click on the draw tool for the fence usually. There is a fence enclosure that you can also use. It's like the room tool to place that there. Do that, get rid of this, and um, let's just grab any old tree so you can kind of see what I mean. Like we're gonna do something like this. We're not gonna use this tree because I don't like it, but we're going to. This is how I kind of like to terrain a cityscape. So we just have to find a European beach. I do want skinnier trees. Um, because in the city they got little trees. They got trees that look cute. It ain't like that tree grew there. In the south, you're just like, look, we built around this tree. This tree ain't going nowhere. Um, I don't know. I feel like this is not the right one. Maybe if we put a, I don't know. What a see. Look at these little tiny ass, skinny ass trees. This tree is too mature. This tree is too mighty. um, let's go ahead and put this one back here. It's a little lighter than the other trees, but that's all right. That is all right. I do want to line this road like this. We're gonna take our time with this place. We're gonna rub our hands all on it. Okay. See, I didn't do the enclosure. I'm just gonna do an enclosure. I mean, because you can draw it like boom, 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 boom. Not an issue. Either way, you want to do it. No raise the right way. I want to be the Bob Ross of building. And nothing wrong with any other builder or anything like that. I do notice a lot of build videos are very fast paced. I personally watch a lot of build videos just to learn what I'm doing, but they are speed builds. The person's talking over it, and it's very, very fast paced. I like to keep things kind of. I'm just counting how many squares in between, and we'll shore up if things don't look symmetrical at the end. But I think that's 7, which is like my favorite number. So like cool. Um, but they're very fast paced. There's someone just chatting away. Um, and it's not a bad thing in particular. It's just all right. I had to make sure I wasn't tripping. It's not a bad thing. It's just if you're actually watching it, trying to figure something out, you're not really gonna learn. So I mean, and we're all good about questions. Ask questions. If I don't know the answer, I'm just gonna tell you. So all right, I think that's gonna be perfectly fitting for what we've got. Um, because I 3, 4, 5, 6. Not particularly, but it is not super duper offensive. So we have 7 squares in between each little city planter box or whatever. So we have 7, rows of that, and then um, we have one. Well, on the end we have 3 squares on that end. On this one we just have 2. So not going to be super unsymmetrical and just kind of abhorrent to the eye. Now we did just kind of place these trees, right? So if you want to come to terrain tools, what I like to do is go to dirt and sand. And Garden Bedlam is personally my favorite dirt patch. Um, you can just kind of come in here and terrain around a little bit. That looks gross. Um, okay, that looks really gross. I'm going to press T to get a top view. Um, and what I'll do is just right there where the tree is, just kind of put my circle. Um, all right, so you know, just from the distance, a little bit of realistic, because now you got the dirt that your tree was planted in. It looks a little better. You've got some green grass, but then you still got the cityscape. So, um, just wanna. I like detail. The worst thing is remembering to add detail, but that's fine. All right, so we kind of have what's going on here. Uh, let's. It's outside. Okay, so we're gonna go to objects by room, and let's go to all the way at the top here. They'll have little icons for different rooms. Let's go to this outdoors, and click the bench, and that'll give you like some outdoorsy looking furniture. I want something that looks like it would be on the street, like a publicly sponsored bench or something. I probably scroll past it. This came with the Parenthood pack, I think. Um, get together. All right. So it's not completely base game, and that's fine. Yeah, no, I'm not putting that out there. This is like we're in a fancier part of town, even though it's not. It's the Spice District, which is, you know, it's not ratchet or nothing, but it is. Okay, this is a better bench. I like this anyway, and this is a base game bench. This looks better here in this like area. So we'll put this here in between, and then we want to have some trash cans, like some publicly funded trash cans. I'm trying to do as much base game as I possibly can. I'll just put it like that, and then we'll have 1, You know, sometimes trash cans are inconveniently very located next to a bench. Like you're sitting there at the bench, but there's also a trash can there. Gross. So yeah, we'll put it like that. It won't be perfectly spaced or anything like that. Um, cool. That works. Now, what to do behind here, right? Um, what to do behind here? So, I mean, to add a little contrast, we could do like two lanes. Um, Again, I don't know what I'm doing right now. We are trying things out as a build with me. So build with me. All right. Um, let's see. Look, that can kind of be like our sidewalk inside here. Um, hmm. I know there's a basketball court across the street, but we clearly are going to build a basketball court over here. Like we just do her. Actually, let me see if I have, since I have debug on, do we have any base game or in game high aluminum fences? See, this is not what I want to see. These look like prison cell bars, which I'm pretty sure that's what they're supposed to be. Um, ugh. It's sad that's like the closest thing to it. I just need like a tall chain link fence. I don't even have any CC of that though. I mean, there should certainly be a game option for it. Like, City Living should have certainly given us a chain link fence. Terrible. Anyway, so what I'm thinking over here, um, hmm, where are the food vendors? Mm, the food vendor things are in, huh? I knew it. Cell door. Okay, yeah, that's what that fence is. It's the prison boss. I'm not putting that into my shoe. No, how dare you? Um, okay. Now, usually when I'm not looking for it, I find a damn food vendor cart, like kiosk anywhere. Where are they? Where would they even be? Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a mole woman. Okay. Let's just type in vendor. Okay, so that didn't yield any results. Um, okay, food. Food and outdoors. Okay, that gave us rooms. Y'all are playing. Okay, hold on. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. Over the rainbow. Oh, okay, so we got some debug rocks and everything. Cool. A ceiling light. Whatever, cool. Again, never play with debug items. Um, alright, so what would it be under activities and skills? No. Okay, we're just at show all. You're just gonna have to show me everything. I'm just gonna scroll to the bottom. It's usually at the bottom. Okay, these are bathrooms. Um, oh my gosh, this is the worst. Like having to look for stuff. It never usually takes me this long to find these things. So I usually run into these vendor stalls. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Act like I got some common sense. The filter system is your friend. Use her. Okay, so um, if you're looking just to get your custom content on, oh, there's a little thing that says debug when I put the cheats on. Nice. Okay, you can filter out just your custom content. Um, I freely build with custom content. I've been not lately though. I've been really using game material so stuff can go on the gallery or whatever. So I want to make this so that it can, you can download it off the gallery without not having stuff. I do have all of the packs except for the two free ones, funnily enough. So, you know, um, if you don't have everything I have, you might not be able to download it off the gallery like that, but like it is. But, things will replace with whatever. Um, let's filter out City Living because these things came with City Living. And then we will go to show all. There they go. See, this was the devil. Like that took so long. But now we know how to do things. And just again, I know that this came with City Living from playing with City Living. like, so festive stall. Well, not playing with City Living, but building. Like really building. All right, so let's put an Indian food stall. Like, all right. So you just want to trip. All right, so we're gonna put that one like there, and ooh, some Chinese, a Filipino. Let's put a Filipino one. Yes, let's, you know, how about like that? And there's a line down the center of this that I don't particularly care for. Um, Now hey, we're here. We're terraining. Let's make it festive, right? So, there is a light that I like. I still have City Living on. Okay, there's a light that I like to use outdoors. Um, you know what? Actually, let's just go to outdoor lights. Um, and ooh, okay. So City Living came with some more light posts that I never actually use. But I like the one that came with the kids pack. This one. Um, these are quite long, but let's use one from City Living. Sure. This one is a little more. It's just I don't know. The lighting is just kind of wild. Like I mean, the colors are just kind of wild. Like I don't. This looks better. Um, Now you can place them like this usually, and that'll be fine. Um, let's add this kind of here. All right, cool. And let's do one on the front of this. What if we made it big enough? Hmm. So should we do it like this? And then I think this is what my mind's eye saw in the first place. Yeah. But I wanted to kind of also keep it just in between the two little food stands. But I mean, what harm does it really make it to come back a little bit? We're just like, yeah, let's do it like this. And um, let's do like a little somebody's car is going off in the background. Yes, girl. Um, ooh, what's this? An outdoor table. I don't know. Okay, wait. And how about this? Maybe let's do like I don't know. I feel like you want to sit outside, you want to have an umbrella, but also I want this to kind of look like this was like somebody's nice attempt, so people can have something to sit on outside and not like this very cute grand area. So I'm looking for something a little more plasticky, some cheap plastic tables. tossed outside. These came with the little kids pack. Um, no, that's not giving me all of what I need. Mm, Spa Day might be coming through. Spa Day is like my favorite pack. Is that weird? Like, what's your favorite pack? Cause like I really do like Spa Day. I like a lot of the items. I love Granite Falls. I love the massages. I love the wellness skill. Um, yeah, I just use it a lot. We're just gonna use this. We're just gonna rock with that, and that'll do it like it's done. Okay. So let's stick a couple of these out here. That way, people can come, um, enjoy their food with everybody. Um, let's stick it like there. Make it kind of close. Make it, you know, it's tiny living is the pack that we're building, and we want to make it. We want to make things comfy, you know. And this probably looks like something you do. You stop at a food stall, you know, and then there just happens to somehow be like a little sitting area, and you do come and sit. It would be dope if there was like a heat lamp, like an in-game heat lamp. You could just kind of like stick out here for like the winter time. Because I'm telling you, heat lamps are that girl. Love a heat lamp, just do. Ugh, this is a fucking cute ass light. Like, this is seriously sexy. Okay, so now we are also, we said we were going to terrain. I feel like we are running just a little bit long. So, but we kind of have like our base idea here. Now, I do want to come in. We're going to put basketball, we're going to put a playground area out here for the kids, right? And then this, like all the way up, these are going to be where our apartments are, right? Okay, so they're going to stem up here, and that will be our tiny, tiny living houses. But then this is going to be like we're going to make like a little pizza shop, and in like some little shops. It's going to be like a little, apartments with like a little storefront thing kind of going on. Um, we'll probably figure out resize, but we're gonna make this something. So I know we didn't do much, but again, it's building. Building takes a second, but you see the vision, you see the flare. Um, and then I like to turn on nighttime so we see what it's looking like out here. Um, you know, so just have the vision, understand that it's coming. Cause look at this already. Don't you just want to grab you some Filipino food outside on the water? That sounds like something you do with friends, right? Okay, cool. So that, I mean, we're getting there. So I plan on trying to complete this at least in 3 parts. It's probably going to run longer than that, but hey, this the build with me series. You sit through, you build with me. So again, try not to have this run super duper long. So thank y'all for watching. We actually are going to stop here. So the next part, we're going to come through with the rest of the terraining, and then last part we'll go inside and make all our building dreams come true. So thank y'all for watching, and you have a good one. Bye.